Hi, my name is Sanchari and this is Kitchen Tales, where I try to cook mostly gluten-free, dairy-free and sugar-free foods. Today I plan to make spiced carrot muffins. I'd made this for Father's Day and they were really easy to make, and so I thought why not show how I did it, because the recipe is so easy and it's gluten-free, dairy-free. It's got some sugar, but it's not too much of it. You can use as much sugar as you like to, as per your sweet taste or less. And I plan to use agave syrup with it, and so it's a bit better on the glycemic index, but it's still sugar, I will give you that, but depending on how much you want to use. So let's get into the ingredients. 200 grams of grated carrots goes in, 90 ml of agave syrup. I think 85 is good. So I have some homemade apple puree. I'm going to use 100 grams of that. 120 ml of sunflower oil. You could use rapeseed oil. I'm going to use about 130. Then I need 3 eggs. Finely grated zest of 1 orange. I get that in this packet. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract goes in. I just take that by feel. We like vanilla. So now mix this up. Put this aside. Now for the dried stuff. 140 grams of rice flour that goes in. I'm using about 80 grams of millet flour, 20 grams of corn flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. I have some allspice that I'm going to use. 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, approximate, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, a nice pinch of cardamom, a little bit of nutmeg, just a small bit, half a teaspoon of sea salt, maybe less, and mix this up. Now to mix the wet ingredients into the dry. So I'm going to take my wet ingredients that I had from before and start to pour that into this one. I'm going to put the last bit, that is 30 grams of poppy. I didn't have dried poppy, so over here you get a poppy paste, and I've put that in instead. So let's slowly start to mix this all in. So you want to fold it in until it's all mixed up, but you don't want to over mix it. It's really, with all these spices, it smells so nice. It smells like Christmas. But I think that's it. Don't see any dry parts. Yep. So I have my muffin trays ready. I'm going to start to put this into the muffin tray. So this is ready to go into the oven at 170 degrees Celsius, and we'll take it out after half an hour. So while we're waiting for the first batch to get done, let's finish making the icing. Let's get into it. Let's start by putting in, I have about 100 grams here of vegan cream. I'm going to put in a little bit of vanilla extract, just a little, just to give it a hint. That's 150 grams of vegan cream. Again, just going to put that in. Just to add a little bit of color, I have this yellow food coloring. I'm just going to put in a little bit of it. maybe about 75 grams to 100 grams of icing sugar. I'm going to use the whole thing up. It depends on how sweet it becomes, so we'll see. So let's put some of the icing sugar in. As you can see, the color didn't really do much except made it a little bit yellow. Let's have a quick taste to see how much sugar is already in there. I think it could use the rest of this. So I'm going to add a little bit more color. See if I can get it to be a nice bright yellow. So I'm going to put this aside in a bowl and put it in the fridge. And then once my muffins are done, we'll come back to it. One batch of muffins are already out. I'm just waiting for it to cool. Once it's done, I'll be back. See you soon. Hey, so I'm back after half an hour. My muffins are ready for some icing. Gonna take one of them. They smell good, look good. Gonna do a taste test without icing first. Let's do it. It smells good. It's really good, but maybe not so much as a sweet snack. But definitely good as a snack. Now for my icing. Let's put some icing on this thing and see what kind of difference does that make. Here goes. Now we're talking muffins. It's really good. I do think it tastes better with the icing. So there is my spiced carrot muffins with some icing on it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.